Saturday is a big day at Coosa Valley Medical Center, and to tell us about it this morning is Shannon Wiggins, Director of Rehab Services and Director of Cardiopulmonary Rehab at Coosa Valley Medical Center. And Shannon, good morning. Were you able to get through the snow and ice? And
so far, so good.
You know, here we are with a winter storm warning today, but by Saturday, temperatures in the 60s. What a great weekend for the event.
That's right. That's what we're excited. So hopefully we will have great weather, and so everybody's been cooped up all week, and the snow's coming. So hopefully it'll be a great day for everybody to come out and enjoy some good weather.
Rock Your Heart 5K run Saturday. It starts at 8:30. Of course, February is National Heart Month.
Correct, it is. So this is the month and the time of year that we always come together, join with the hospital and with our cardiac and pulmonary rehab department to really bring some awareness to the community about heart disease and what that means for everybody in the community, and just join with the American Heart Association to raise awareness for heart disease in our community, and make sure that we make sure everybody is aware of some things that they need to know about heart disease. So this is the time of year that we like to sponsor this event and bring everybody together just to raise some awareness.
And it's not new. This is the 5th year for this event too.
The fifth year. So this year we're doing something different, of course. You come out at 8:30 is registration, and 9 o'clock the 1 mile or the 5K is going to start. But we're also adding your four-legged friends this year. So we're excited for you to bring your puppies out, and for $5 you can register your dogs, and they'll get a bandana. So everybody's been cooped up in the house this year with all the weather and the snow. So a good time on Saturday to bring everybody out. It's just going to be a fun family event.
Let's talk about, Shannon, if we can, heart issues and heart attacks. Men and women differ in signs of heart attack, and you know, you've heard so many people, and I've asked people, well, what were the signs of your heart attack? And you know, there's quite a number of differences, especially between men and women.
There are definitely differences. You know, men usually have the crushing feeling in their chest, the shortness of breath, the classic chest pain, and women are typically a little bit different. Women are going to have, maybe they walk to the mailbox and they're going to have that shortness of breath. They're going to have some maybe jaw pain, the heartburn feelings. You know, they may say, oh, I feel like I'm having indigestion for about the past week. So those are going to be those non-classic signs for the women. And so those are really hard to detect. But you know, heart disease continues to be the #1 leading cause of death between men and women. And yearly 1 out of 4 deaths is caused from heart disease. So this continues to be something that's very near and dear to our heart at Coosa Valley Medical Center and the Cardiac and Pulmonary Rehab Department. So again, this is something that we always do annually this time of year to help raise awareness in our community.
What does Shannon, the Heart Association recommend that we do every day to help fight heart disease?
Well, that's always something that we don't like talking about. Of course, it's diet and exercise. They continue to recommend 30 minutes of exercise a day. And you know, this time of year, it's hard to exercise, but what we always say is, you know, you can walk around in your house. There's 30 minutes of walking around laps inside of your house. I know that there's some areas, some churches here in town that have an indoor track. So before you go to your Wednesday night service or before your Sunday night service, go and walk around the church. So 30 minutes of exercise every day. Of course, your diet, you want to watch your sodium intake, your salt intake. You want to make sure that you're eating some fish about 3 times a week. That's going to give you those good amino acids. And so also you want to make sure that, you know, if you have a family history of heart disease, that's something that you need to keep a watch on and make sure that you catch those things early. High cholesterol is something else that's always hereditary. So if you have a family history of high cholesterol, make sure that you follow up with your family doctor, family physician, and always keep a check on those things and catch those things early.
It's difficult, especially in the winter months, to jumpstart an exercise program. It sounds so simple, but so few people do it, especially in the wintertime.
It is, and that's why it is very important all year round. You know, spring is coming up, thank goodness, and we're glad to see that that's coming. And so that's a good time of year that everybody gets out. But you can do something simple. You know, when you're watching TV during the winter, during the commercials, just do some simple exercises. You know, whether it's marching in place, stand up at the chair and hold on to the back of the chair, and just do some simple marching marching in place. Something to just get you moving, get your heart pumping, and some simple exercise every day is something that's good to fight heart disease.
Now, Rock Your Heart 5K, this is actually a run-walk event.
It is. It's a 1 mile fun run or walk, and then it's also a 5K or walk. You know, we encourage runners and walkers alike to come out and participate on Saturday. People of all ages. We have children that come out in strollers. We have people that come out that have been through our cardiac and pulmonary rehab department. So we have people of all ages. It truly is a family event. So we encourage everybody to come out and support us on Saturday at 8:30.
Now, this is sponsored by Coosa Valley Medical Center to benefit the cardiac and pulmonary rehab department. And, you know, we hear about cardiac a whole lot, but what is the pulmonary part of the department as well?
We have found that a lot of our patients and a lot of people in town are also suffering from asthma, emphysema, and COPD, and that's something that is definitely on the rise. So the pulmonary side of our department at the hospital takes care of those types of issues. So if you have asthma, if you have COPD, you can come to the pulmonary department. It's referred by your local physician. So talk to your physician if you're having these issues, and they will work with you on the timing when it's right to refer you to the pulmonary department to kind of get you on an exercise routine, and we can show you how to monitor those issues that you're having to make sure that you can exercise and kind of work through those problems.
Shannon Wiggins, the Director of Rehab Services and Cardiopulmonary Rehab, our guest this morning. The 5K Rock Your Heart event is Saturday. Now, where do people need to come to plug into this event?
So Saturday morning, you're going to come at registrations at 8:30, and the run walk starts at 9 o'clock. So that is going to be out in front of the Professional Office Plaza there in front of Coosa Valley Medical Center. And again, it's a family event. From last I saw, the weather is going to be sunny and about 50 degrees, so everybody's going to be ready to get out of the house. So I encourage everybody to come out and join us Saturday morning.
How do they get more information? They may be like me, kind of forgetful. How can they get more information?
Sure. There's a number that you can call. That is 256-401-4070. You can call that number, and the lady will tell you exactly what you can do, any registration information. Registration is $20 for the walk, $25 for the 5K. That includes a t-shirt, and we'll have snacks after the walk and after the run, and just a good time to hang out and get together with the community and raise awareness again for this important event.
Whether you're young, not so young, you can participate, and even got the animals involved this year.
That's right. So we're excited about that.
All right, Shannon Wiggins, our guest this morning from Coosa Valley Medical Center. She is Director of Rehab Service and Director of Cardiopulmonary Rehab at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Shannon, thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you so much.